There's a question of my heart. You got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if that's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Baby, I've been making. You got it.
Hello everybody, this is Jessica again from Heal Transformation. I promised you at the end of the last video that I was going to have episode 2 coming up, and I was going to show you exactly how you transform one of the shoes you have in your closet to something really unique and different. We have over 120 different Heal Transformers. You can get them online. They range from about $11.99 till about $21.99. That's healtransformations.com. So please go online. We have plenty of extra products as well that you need for attaching this to your shoe, but we'll get into that in a moment. So this is about a 3.5 inch regular stiletto that I'm sure we own. And today we're going to use Heal Transformation products, and we're going to transition it and transform it into something really unique and different, but it's going to be temporary. So episode 3, I'm going to show you how you remove these. So the first thing that you need, I want to tell you what's coming in your package. The packaging I don't have yet. It'll be here in the next couple weeks. That's how new everything is. You're going to get 2 transformers. You're going to get 4 fasteners. So these are your fasteners that you're going to put on your shoe, okay? And you're going to get 4 adhesive pad removal pads. Put these up. You don't need them for this right now. Check out episode 3. I'll show you removal, and that's when you'll need them. So make sure you put them in your drawer. Try not to lose them. If you lose them, don't worry. We have plenty of them available on healtransformations.com, where you can get extra adhesive removal pads and extra fasteners, okay? So I'm going to set that off to the side here. The next thing you need is scissors. You need to try to get some sharp, good scissors, not the ones the children use for crafts. Try to find some really good sharp scissors, because you don't want to use dull scissors because they might mess up the cut, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to choose our shoe that we're going to use. So anything from about 3 to 6 inches will work with our Heal Transformers. The one thing to remember is, do not use this process, these Heal Transformers, on heels that already have rhinestones, glitter, spikes, anything on there. You're going to pull them off and you will damage it. Okay, so you need a heel like this or a heel like this, where you have just a plain flat heel. Okay, that's the number one thing to remember with this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our fastener and we're going to compare it to our heel length. Okay, so it looks like we're going to stop about here. Okay, now always remember, it's better to cut less. You can always recut. Okay, if you cut too much, you're out of luck. You're going to have to go online to healtransformations.com, and you're going to have to buy more fasteners. These are not Velcro. If you try to use Velcro, it will not look right. It will not work. Okay. Alright, so I'm about here. Now, you see this black heel cap. It's really up to you whether you want your transformer above that cap. You don't want your transformer to rub up against the ground, because it'll get dirty. Okay, so you do want to be at least a little bit above that cap. So I'm going to cut off just a little bit here with my scissors. Okay. And then let's see where we are. Okay, so this is actually a really good spot. Alright, we're right above that heel cap. Okay, and now that we know the size we need, we can go ahead and cut the rest of them. Okay, so I'm just going to measure them up, and I'm going to cut them like so. Okay, and like I said, you know, you go healtransformations.com, you can purchase more fasteners. You will need more fasteners depending on how many different shoes you want to transform. Okay, you get enough for one pair with your package. All right, next step, you want to remove the backing off of here. It will not stick if you don't take the backing off. Okay, so you take your backing, make sure your heel is dry and clean. If it's got dirt on it, you need to clean that off. Okay, and we're gonna put it just about here is pretty good. Okay, if you needed to lift it up and cut a little bit off of it because it went a little further than you wanted, you can do that. Okay, you can do it at that point. After you've done this, do not try to rip this off. You will damage your heel. Okay, that's why you need to be careful and really pay attention to where you're putting it. Okay, because if you just try to rip it off and you have a heel like this with fabric, you are probably going to damage it. So be careful. All right, so I'm going to do the other side. So it's the same thing. We already measured it, so we know we're in the right place. Now I'm going to cut this a little bit because it was a little longer. I tried to be exactly even. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, so now we have our fasteners applied. In episode 3, I'm going to show you how to take these fasteners off without damaging your heel. Do not try to rip them off. Okay, you will damage your heel if you try to do that. That is what the adhesive removal pads are for, but we'll cover that in episode 3. Okay, so now I take my one, and let's see here. I'm gonna just, my transformer, I'm gonna just see where we are with this lengthwise. Okay, so you saw what I did. I just curved it around here, and then I'm pressing. You'll be able to tell because the fasteners here match the fasteners there. Okay, there's already fasteners applied to your transformer. That's already applied once you get them, and they need to match up. The other tip is also, if you see that when you do this, they don't lie absolutely completely straight on your heel, you need to curve them in, curve them inward. All the instructions that I'm giving you are clear on the back of the box that you're going to get with pictures. So you don't have to be nervous that you're going to have to watch this video in order to figure out how to work it. I just really like demonstration videos because I think they're pretty clear and concise, and it helps give a visual of how a product works. Okay, so we're going to put this here. The next thing I need to do is I need to eyeball. I need to eyeball exactly my length. These go all the way up to 6 inches. This is not a 6-inch heel. This is about a 3-inch heel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little section about here. Okay, not a lot, just enough. Okay, so I can tell. Always cut less. It's always better to cut less than cut more. You can always cut more. Okay, but once you cut too much, it's the only thing you can do is try to find a shoe with a lower heel that this will work on, because we won't take them back once they've been cut. You cannot return them once they've been cut. Okay, now I just want to see where we are. So here I am again, putting this around the heel, and you'll be able to clearly feel, okay, where that fastener, when those fasteners engage. You'll be able to hear. So you want to do it in relatively firm fashion. So this looks really good. I'm going to cut a little bit more off the bottom because, again, you don't want it to rub up against the ground. So I'm going to cut a little bit. That's why it's also important that you get some nice sharp scissors. So don't try to use, like I said, the scissors the kids use for crafts or the ones you use for cutting coupons. They're probably not sharp. Okay, you can get some nice garment scissors. You can get them from Walmart. All right, now I'm gonna put this on here. So this is your transformer that you got from heeltransformations.com. Okay, and now you have transformed your plain pink heel into something that is truly unique and different and one of a kind. And based on your fashion, on what works for you, you know, you can pretty much take any heel that you have in your closet and transform it really into something really pretty and unique and different for you. Do not cut the sides, do not cut the top. We work really hard to make sure you don't have to and you probably will ruin it if you do that. So you know, don't do it. And again, we're not gonna take them back if they have been cut, the top has been cut, or the sides have been cut, or the bottom has been cut. So you know, just be mindful of that. So this concludes episode 2. Again, this is Jessica from HealTransformations.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. We have our YouTube channel, Heal Transformations. Also, we're on Pinterest. And episode 3, we're going to go over removing the fasteners off of your heel when you want to go back. You don't have to go back. I mean, you want to keep them transformed. That's what I want. But like I said, these are all non-permanent. So they really allow you to kind of go back and forth based on how you feel or what your look is for that day. Thank you. Please go to HealTransformations.com, where we're transforming your style one heel at a time.
Question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if that's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans.